Hello and welcome to Around the House with Kay and Tom, and today I want to show you this little gadget I found here. And let me tell you, these things are getting to be scarce as hen's teeth right now, so if you get a chance to pick one up, if you think you ever might want one, you better grab it. Because like I say, they're hard to find. So anyway, this is the new Instant Pot Duo Crisp Plus Air Fryer. Okay, and down here it says 8 quart. And it says, over here it says, comes with pressure lid also. You know, so everybody knows now I love my Foodie here. I love this Foodie. And this will never replace that. But everybody has been jumping on the bandwagon of having the air crisper that pressure cooks, you know. I think Emerald's got one, New Wave's got one, but this will be the go-to for me. If I'm going to have another one besides the Ninja Foodie, it's going to be this right here, Instant Pot, because Instant Pot's just got such a good name already. Okay, now like I said, these things are so scarce right now, you can't hardly find them. I've been in every brick and mortar store for about a 60-mile stretch. I haven't been able to find one. I got this one from Amazon. The only reason I waited so late, I hate to, we're the type of people that hate to pay full price for anything, so we have to have a coupon or something. So we had a coupon for Bed Bath & Beyond and Kohl's, but of course they didn't have anything. So finally we belong to Amazon Prime, and so finally I went in there to Amazon Prime and looked, and lo and behold, I had some points saved up. And I didn't realize how many. I had a lot of points saved up. And so when I found out what I could get this for, you know, I went ahead and ordered it from Amazon. And it was here, you know, I ordered it yesterday, it got here today. So that's not bad. You know, that's pretty good. And so just so you know, if you're looking for one, you might want to try Amazon if you can't find anywhere else, because that's the only place I know it's got one. And make sure you check and see if if you're a member of Amazon Prime, make sure you look and see if you've got any points saved up. It might save you some money right there. And by the way, now these are a little bit, well not a little bit, they're quite a bit less expensive than the Ninja Foodie Deluxe. So you might want to keep that in mind. You know, I still wouldn't take anything from my Ninja Foodie Deluxe, but you can get these for less than you do those, you know, so depends on what you want. And so far I think they're going to do, I think it will do a good job just what I hear about it, and say, well, Instant Pot, you know, so like I said, they've got a good name, so we'll see as it goes along. Okay, now I've got everything out of the box, and this right here looks like the main thing. And this nice and shiny and pretty. Okay, and there it is. That's the Instant Pot. So we'll turn the lid counterclockwise to lift it. Okay, and I've got the pressure lid off. Set it right there for time being. And all you old-timer Instant Pot fans, here's something you don't have. If I figure out how to get it out of the wrapper. There you go. It looks just like the, it's similar made to the crisper basket in Ninja Foodie. There you can see it. I guess it's got some kind of coating in there. It looks like it does. And it's got this little rack here it sets on. Yep, and you just mash it down in there and it locks into position like that. That'd be nice. And the next thing down here. Okay. This is the regular Instant Pot. Now, I'm not used to the stainless steel pot, so I don't know how we're going to get along with that, but we'll see. Well, it's nice looking right now. It's nice and shiny and clean looking. We'll see how long that lasts, huh? I'll put that right back down in there. Okay, now this right here, now that looks like a crisper lid. It's got to be, I guess. It ain't got to be, but I imagine it is. Okay, now just out of curiosity, setting them side by side like this, the Instant Pot here has, well, of course, both of them 8 quart, and both of them is 120 volt, 60 cycle, I guess that is, 60 hertz, excuse me, 60 hertz. And the Instant Pot has 1500 watts, and the Ninja Foodi over here has 1700 watts. So, just a little difference. I don't know if it ever make any difference or not. And as a matter of fact, the Ninja Foodi has 1760 watts. Instant Pot has 1500 watts. Now, to measure them, the Instant Pot here with the air crisper lid on it is 15 inches tall. Go here and look at the Ninja Foodi with the air crisper lid on it. I'll let it's 14 inches tall. So, I don't know if that makes any difference to you or not. This one here lifts right straight up off the Instant Pot. And this one up here, well, I'll show you. This one just picks right straight up like that off the Instant Pot. And on the Ninja Foodi, it raises up like that. You know, so, because that's with the Ninja Foodi it stays attached, or with the Instant Pot it doesn't. I just wanted to mention, I'll say, never fear, these pots will not interchange. You knew they wasn't going to, you know, but anyway, I thought I'd give it a try. But this one here, it'll go down inside the Ninja Foodi, but the top won't shut. And the Ninja Foodi pot will not go down inside here because it's just barely a little bit larger around than this one here is. So you're not going to get to have an extra pot like that. But I'm going to see if I can find me a ceramic coated pot instead of this one. But I really don't like this metal stuff. But that's here and there. I can deal with that. So next, moving on. Okay, now here's the pressure lid with the Instant Pot. It's got a new little button right here. Instead of turning the knob here, you just push this button to vent, and it just vents automatically. I mean, you push that button down and it just starts to vent out of this up here, I assume. I haven't tried it yet, that's where I think it's going to be. And then to get it to come back out, you just turn it and it pops right back up. And this has got the arrows just like the Ninja Foodi does, and it's got an arrow here, and it just sits right down like that. You turn it clockwise until it locks, and you're ready to go on that. Well, this right here is a little broiling rack, and you're supposed to be able to put it down here in this crisper basket. Like this, you put it right down in that, and it's got a little slot right there that it stops on and sets. Use that for your broiling stuff. Just like that. That's pretty neat. I like that. Now this has a little wire tube of some kind you got that goes down there. I guess it's so you have sort of like a handle, you know, to pick stuff up with. It goes down inside this pot like this. And that's one thing about the having a stainless steel pot, when you put metal utensils and racks down there, it shouldn't hurt the pot any. So I'll probably be using this a whole lot for when I when I boil eggs with that double-decker egg rack I got. It's metal. I'll probably start using it on this, and that way I won't have to worry about putting it down in that ceramic coating pot over there and damaging the pot. Now this is supposed to be what you set your crisper lid on here. Like if you take this out and it's hot, you know, and you gotta set it down on something, you don't put your hand underneath it like that to start with. Alright, now say you've been cooking something, you lift this off and you set it right down on here like that. And that way you're not going to damage your counter or anything like that, it's sitting up off your counter and everything. Because these things get really hot under here. And so you don't want to be lifting that off and setting it on your counter. I'll put it like that. So that's a good idea right there. So now the next thing. Now I really wanted to show you this because some people might be easily confused like I am. So this right here just looks like a solid block sitting there, and you think, well, what am I supposed to do with that? You know, well, you've got these prongs back here on the back of this lid right here, these 6 prongs, and you've got 6 little, you can see those 6 little circles there. Well, evidently those mash down when you put that in, because when you put your lid on, you just set it over here like this, line this up so it come down on there, and it goes right down in there. And now I'm assuming that's I'm assuming that's what gives it electricity. You know, it would probably that's easy for you to say. It would probably be real smart of me if I hooked it up and see if it works. You know, so let's do that next. Okay, now this front panel here has got your temperature on this side and your time over here, and this top panel here is for your pressure cooker side, and that's pressure cook, saute, slow cook, steam, and whatever that says. I'll have to read up on that in a minute and see. And then down below it here, this is your air fryer or crisper or whatever they call it side, and it's got air fry, roast, bake, broil, and dehydrate. Okay, and then down here at the bottom you've got delay start, and you've got cancel, and you got start, and they've got that in green writing like that on it, so you can't hardly read it. But anyway, it's start, and then you got keep warm over here. So now that's your 2 sides. Now I've got this lid on here, and so let's just say go ahead air fry. Okay, and it's come on 400 degrees for 18 minutes by default. Okay, now just go over here and hit start. And there it goes, started right up. Now, I will say one thing. This thing is pretty super quiet. But now, it's not counting down the minutes. Maybe it'll start in a minute, maybe it preheats or something, I don't know. You know, when all else fails, read the instructions. I'll probably let Kay read the instructions later on and tell me the highlights. So we're just going to watch this for a second or two, and then I'll see if it starts counting down the 18 minutes. So it's going to be sort of tough if you don't really know. But now, like I said, it is super quiet. You walk away from this thing just a little bit, you'd never know it was running. And you smell the new burning off of it. Okay, now it run for about 1.5 minutes, maybe 2 minutes, and then I guess that was just a little preheat. Okay, now it's starting to count down, because you can see your little minutes there, or your little seconds or whatever that is flashing up here, and it's keeping it at 400 degrees. I'm going to let it go down to at least 17 minutes, and I'll just go ahead and stop it because I ain't got nothing in there anyway. But like I say, the new is burning off of it, so that's a good thing. Okay, so there it goes down to 17. So I feel pretty safe in saying it's working. And so I'm going to cancel it. And it turned right off. Now, we'll set this thing somewhere where I don't need to be in the next few minutes. We'll lift right straight up on this and take it off and set it right here on the provided little platform that comes with it. And so now we'll get these out of here and set them somewhere safe, and then we'll do something else. And by the way, you got this little cup that goes in the back of it here for like when it's got a little bit of overflow steam or something, and it just goes right there like that. I mean, you hardly ever get anything out of it. Every once in a while you might get something out of it. Okay, now I've got this exactly a cup and a half of water here. And we'll put it inside this pot. Just like that. And we'll take the pressure lid here. Pay close attention to these stickers because you'll probably never see them again. So I'm going to put it right down here and line your air up. Line this air up right here. I don't know why they put all this stuff in black on black so you can't see it, but got a little air there and a little air right here. You line those up, turn it clockwise, and it locks into position. Now, next thing you do, I hope, you hit your pressure button. Okay, and it says it's on high, which I would just about everything I do on pressure I do on high anyway. But now the time I'm just going to run on down to 2 minutes. Cut off. See, I didn't do it quick enough, I don't reckon. But anyway, go hit pressure. Now we'll run the time down to 2 minutes. And if you just hold in the button, it just takes off and goes on down. 2 minutes. Alright, now we'll hit start button over here. Okay. Now, you make sure this little button back here, and you can't see it, I know. What I've read so far, which is very little, is this button back here has to be up. If it's down like that, it's not. It's got to be up for it to work. All right, and this you don't need to turn this anymore the way you used to. Just make sure this one's up, and then you just keep an eye on your little chrome button back here till it comes up. So it should be. I don't know how long it's going to take. Let's see. Okay, I won't keep track of it now. It's been going for about a minute since I hit the start button. So we'll see how long it takes for it to pop up. Okay, now that thing sounds like it's trying to come up already. I've seen it move a time or two, and there it came. And that's only been 5 minutes, exactly 5 minutes since I hit that start button. Now let's see how long it'll take it for it to catch up and start counting down for that minute here, or 2 minutes, whatever I put on it. Okay, that's the end of that 2 minute cycle. Now it didn't take long for that to happen. I mean, it took less than 5 minutes for that button to pop up in the back. And now it took less than about 45 seconds for it to start counting down after the button popped up. And now it's finished with that. But like I say, now I've only got water in here, so put food in there, I'm sure it's going to make a little bit of a difference. Now let's get back over here and push this button. Now from what I understand, you just push down on this button here. And I'm going to tell you right now, this metal piece on top of this pressure lid is hot. You do not want to touch that metal piece on this lid. I don't know why they're doing that, but the Ninja Foodi's got the same thing, a little strip of metal around it. Gets so hot you can't touch it, but you lay your hands up there and you go burn yourself, I'm going to tell you. So don't do it. So anyway, you come up here and then you push the button just like that, and you don't have to touch the valve back there. You just push that button down and it's going to release. But I'll tell you, this metal piece up here on this thing and back here, they are extremely hot, so don't touch them. Okay, now if the pin has dropped, you can turn it counterclockwise. And I noticed when you did that, the little button back here comes back up, so you're ready to cook next time. You don't have to worry about it. And then lift the lid up. And there you go. And turn it away from your face, of course, and don't hold it right side up over your kitchen floor. Somebody's going to have to clean up a mess. And you just take it over to your sink and turn it back right side up. And it'll drain right out. Biggest disappointment, I think, with the whole thing is there's no recipes. You got this book here. You can see the title on that and everything. This is mostly safety and maintenance and warranty. And then you've got this book here. That tells you a little bit about how to operate it and stuff. But no recipes. Now you do get this little cheat sheet here that gives you some times for just individual vegetables and stuff like that. And here's one for eggs over here. So, you know, I was really hoping it would have some kind of recipe book in it or something, like the Ninja Foodi does. Ninja Foodi's got some nice recipes. But this is as much as you get with this one. So, anyway, that's about it. That's about all I can think of to tell you about this little thing. I think it's going to be great for what I want it for. I want it for I want it to cook out of. So, but I think I will wind up having to get me another ceramic coated pot to fit it, because I don't know if I can deal with this stainless steel or not. But anyway, thanks for watching our little video, and I hope you come back and watch more of our videos, and if you can, give us a thumbs up and join our channel, and check out our links down below. And so till next time, y'all have a real good and safe day, and come back and see us real soon now. Goodbye.